I want us to trade over unders by the use of the virtual hook. So we actually did some updates that is on the virtual hook, and we'll be using the airite bullet this one. So just click rod, yeah, the way it is, and I want us to trade for example, you can actually use on any volatility, but the index volatilities perform better. So in case you want to switch the volatility, just click here and select any, like 75 index. If you check, you can actually see it's a different volatility, so we can actually just click cancel, then click select multiple, then select 75 index. So these two volatilities should match. Then I want us to trade that is over unders. We'll actually be staking 50 staking 50. Then I want us to trade that is over 4 market. So market 1 here is over prediction digit. This one should be 4, like that. Then we really don't need market 2. So what do you do? Just come to switch after. We have this option alternate here, click there and select none. And if you check right now, we have market 1 over prediction 4, and this is a time, this is a speed for this specific speed of execution. You want to trade at a speed of 1 tick, then click here and I'll up my stop loss. Then my target profit I'm gonna be doing 150 USD, like that. Then click here stop after, just click here, select consecutive losses. We're gonna set to 4, like that. Then now go to the virtual hook. Here it is. So just click the virtual hook. Here it is. And I'll be working. Okay, you can use 2, you can use 3, but I'll be working with 2 consecutive losses. Then click here, then select deactivate live trades. So the moment this robot makes an entry, so what this means, like the moment we get to virtual losses, the robot will switch to real and execute 1 trade. So in case, for example, you wanted to execute 2 trades after switching to real, you just need to set 2 here. But personally, I only want to execute 1. Then click activate. Yeah, then the next thing I'm gonna do is just run the bot. You don't need to do the analysis because the robot is working with the entries. Do hiyo 2 virtual losses, switch, tumepiga loss, imerudi virtual tena. 2 virtual losses, switch, 2 virtual losses, switch. That's 1, 2, switch. That's another loss. Okay, 2 virtual losses. 1. Let's go. 1, 2, switch. Good recovery, amazing, good job, man. You should never be like afraid of losses. Never be worried of getting losses, because as long as you are losing and winning, you are good to go. Do your 2, switch, loss. Then get back to the virtual. That's 1, 2, switch, boom, amazing. Amazing performance. You can use 3 virtual losses, you can use 2, but don't set the number of virtual losses so high because it's gonna mess you up. Yeah, when you are using the least virtual losses, that's what works best for me. Do you may switch, good win. I think we only need like 1 more trade. Do you, boom, $180, man. Why are you guys still struggling with market analysis? Now you got 23k, and just check, just setting up like 2 virtual losses, switch to real. 2 virtual losses. I want you to see. Like for example, here we hit 2 virtual losses, 1, 2, then switched. After switching, we made a loss. We get back on virtual where we'll hit 2 virtual losses. We have 1, 2, then switched. We made a loss. Then proceeded 2 virtual losses, 1, 2, then switched, made a recovery. Then all the way, everything has been smooth. Like, why are you still struggling? Very easy. You don't need the analysis. The only thing I would advise you, work with the index volatilities. They perform way more better. When you're trading with a virtual hook, this is the only place, and this is the only type of trading where you will only you can actually be able to enjoy the losses, because you are waiting for the virtual losses before you that is you swap to, a real account na mambo yako inakuwa best. That's how we do it, man. Everything is free. All you need to do is just visit airrighttraders.co.k. Just check at the top there. We are just visit airrighttraders.co.ke and configure the robot as I just showed you. When it comes to the virtual losses, when I talk of the virtual losses, where do you set the virtual losses? You can set the virtual losses here. Just click here. Set. Personally, I was using 2. You can use 3. Live trade counts like you want after loss. The moment, like after it has switched to real account, how many trades do you want this robot to execute? Do you want it to execute 2 or 3? So you can also set 2 here. You can also set 2 here and 2 here. Like for example, 3 virtual losses, 2 virtual losses, then drive trades is 2. Like the moment the robot will only execute 2 trades, either win or loss. If in case a win, it will still proceed to execute the next trade. In case it's a loss, it will still continue to execute the next trade. Then in case of a loss in the next trade, the robot will also switch to the virtual and make fresh entries. Even too, I'll also try to take a trade now using the 2. We'll set live trade count to something like 2, then virtual losses to something like 3 or even 2. Yeah, tuone mambo itakuwaje, but virtual performance is on another level, man. Goodbye.